I want to do a poem that requires a volunteer from the audience. This guy just went, oh, me, yeah. All right, you. We're wearing the same shirt pretty much. Is that weird? No, what's her name? Yuri! It's Yuri, give it up for Yuri. Hi, Yuri. How are you doing? Let's pull up this chair for Yuri. No, don't lift a finger, my friend. You will be pampered by me right now. It's the Watsky spa. Yeah, no happy ending. That's extra. Ugh. Yeah, sit down, take a seat, my friend. Yuri, how are you? Should I leave? I should leave. I should leave now. I said, how are you? You thought you heard what you wanted to hear. Simmer down. This is a poetry show. How are you, Yuri? How are you? You're good. You're not traumatized? I'm speaking English, right? I asked if you were traumatized yet. Good. Yuri, is it true that you have a dream? I think you have a really, really strong dream, and I think there's a part of you that's afraid to live that dream, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you're running away from your aspirations, you know? And I just think that if you are gonna live this dream, that and to me, everybody here has something that they think they can achieve, right? They're laughing because they're afraid of their own dreams and potentials, but you know what? Don't let the crabs in a bucket bring you down, Yuri. The fact of the matter is, you can't live your dreams unless you're fully committed to them. They will run away from you. And just get comfortable, my friend. You can do the other one yourself. Yuri, you're now the 6-year-old version of Yuri. And you got that? You're pretending to be the 6-year-old version of yourself. And this is a poem about hopes and dreams. And what we're gonna do is have a little conversation about what it takes to fully, leap into your destiny. And I know that you've got it in you, Yuri. And I don't know if you know you've got it in you. You do? Because it took you like 4 seconds to say that. Your hair is really epic, though, I will say that. That takes commitment. And this dream that you have takes commitment. Commitment and resolve unlike any other. And people are gonna tell you, dude, you shouldn't do that, man. You're gonna end up working at Bennigan's and, serving me food. You're just gonna, it's a pipe dream, bro. Why don't you do something practical like being an accountant? That's what they're gonna say. But you have to say, you know what you have to say to them? To say, fuck you, bro. You have to get up in the morning and you have to be single-minded. Are you aware of all that? You can't be leading me on, Yuri, because this particular path, this career path, is something you have to be 100% about. You get it? You understand? I feel like you're patronizing me. Don't even start. That was also felt patronizing. Yuri, you have to work, let me tell you, until your 6-year-old heart explodes in your chest. You cannot rest. Do you get it? You can't rest until you're so tired, you want to melt right into the ground. You get it? No, you don't. Yuri, if you want to grow up to be a robot, you cannot fuck around! Okay? You found a lucky penny, and Yuri thinks he's on his way to being a metal man. But this ain't no wishing well, Abe Lincoln. It's your grandma's loose change jar, and it's gonna take you a lifetime to fill it. You've got to think like a robot. You've got to talk like a robot.
I am a robot.
Sweet. You gotta work, you gotta squawk, you gotta rock like a robot. Yuri, this ain't no Jolly Wally Robo Magic Go-Go Gadget habit. It's lost weekends, lost lovers, lost pointy hair. you want this, you better look me in the eye and you better tell me why you want it.
Because I want to be a fucking robot.
God damn, that was cool. Oh! I can sue you for that. Look. I'm bleeding. No, I'm a robot. Look. Wanting to be a robot is almost incidental to the whole experience. I'm talking, let me break this down for you. I'm talking never eating leftover split pea soup again because you've got all your favorite meals loaded onto data cards, and every time you want one, you wipe your memory and it's just like the first time. Yuri, you can move chess pieces with your mind. You can microwave burritos with your behind. You can play your favorite movie, Twilight New Moon, on your eyelids while you're falling asleep because robots don't have bedtimes. Yuri, you're a bulletproof cement mixer. You can unscrew your arm at parties and use it to tap asshole frat boys on the shoulder. You can soup yourself up with hydraulics and then bounce with cholos in the parking lot. And if someone makes fun of you, it's cool because a robot doesn't cry even though you can still feel deeply. Yuri, you can do anything you want to do. You don't stub your toe on crap, crap stubs its toe on you. Have I made my point? Good. All right, well, there's still more of the poem left. When we want something so bad you can crush it in your claw, you've got to make a decision. You're gonna grow up to be CEO? You're gonna grow up to C-3PO. I know you. You were the kid who picked the silver and gold colored pencils first, rubbed them down to nubs before you reached for anything else, and now do not give a crap if you're still in first grade, Yuri. That is what separates you from the future firemen and astronauts of America. Just had to do it. Well, today's career day, Chief. They're gonna go around the circle in your first grade class and you will get asked last and they'll laugh. But remember, you got 2 big brass lug nuts and a mug that's anything but cute, and if 3 times they tell you no, 3 times you tell them, does not compute. And someday, you'll be data technology. That's where it gets real sad. First they'll use your butt as a fancy antique ashtray. And then when you get robot hiney cancer, they'll strip you for your parts. Limb from limb. But you have no mother to cry to, Yuri, because robots don't have mothers and your programmer died decades ago. They'll strip you for your parts, limb from limb. But if you can live with that harsh reality, you're welcome. The good times will be good, and they will sustain you. Why should you listen to me anyway? I'm no Tin Man. Not even a bucket of rusty bolts. I'm just some tubby, hairy, dumb schlub flesh sack who gets pleasure from taking someone's clothes off on the stage. Tell you why you should listen to me, motherfucker. There's a reason I wasn't calling the kettle black. It's because I'm calling the kettle cousin. Send them out into the oven. Telling the living who think they're above them to lick my non-stick metal crack. I can take a ton of trial of it all, flip it to a final file well, debated the way to convert a bit, did it with a smile, buddy. I've been haunted by, been modified to codify a son and a son, well, let's try to, or data, yada, yada, yada. God almighty might have been a minute automatic, but he bent an antenna to pull pictures from the static. Capiche, Yuri? Let me tell you something about dreams, kid. This is not a choice, but if you were born with a control panel hardwired to your cranium, sally forth. For every starry-eyed nobody who followed the bright lights to Broadway, for every wolf that ever howled at the moon, you be the droid that fills the void. I can see the little spark in your eyes, Gearbox. I can see the sparkle in your chest plate. People are gonna call you crazy. A dreamer. Stanley Steamer. They'll say little boys growing up to be robots isn't proper. Well, you bite your tongue real hard, And you remember why blood tastes a little bit. Psych. Psych. Like copper. Everybody give it up for Yuri.